As a communicator between the visible and the invisible, Prophet TB Joshua ministers prayer and deliverance in the name of Jesus Christ to international visitors who have traveled from all over the world to experience the supernatural move of God in their lives through God's grace in the life of Prophet TB Joshua. Let's watch as the powers of darkness in the life of this young man is exposed.
What's he doing?
¿Qué estás haciendo? Tu trabajo.
You preach the gospel?
Hace 5 meses, antes sí.
Before, 5 months ago, I stopped. I was preaching.
Come. Come. You possess evil power.
Tú posees un espíritu maligno, un poder maligno.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Because right from small age, spirit of men enter you.
Un espíritu de hombre dentro.
It's true, man of God.
Spirit of men,
Yes, it's true.
you don't have women, it's men.
Yes, it's true.
Deliverance takes place as Prophet TB Joshua continues to pray for him in Jesus' name.
It's free.
Él está libre.
Later in the Sunday service, during the Mass prayer with Prophet TB Joshua, the same young man vomits poisonous substances and he is set free completely in the name of Jesus Christ. To God be the glory.
Immanuel. Mi nombre es Marcelo Maldonado, vengo de Argentina, a Buenos Aires. Tengo 29 años y estudio abogacía en Argentina.
He said that his name is Marcelo. He's from Argentina. He's 29 years old and he's here to give thanks to God.
El domingo pasado el profeta TB Joshua oró por mí. El momento de la oración él profetizó acerca de que un espíritu de hombre había entrado en mí desde temprana edad, desde mi niñez.
He said that last week, Prophet TB Joshua prayed for him and prophesied to him, saying that a spirit of man entered him from a young age.
Él preguntó si era pastor, si era algo predicador. Sí, antes lo era.
He asked me if I used to preach, and I said, yes, I used to preach before.
Yo nací en una familia cristiana con tíos pastores, tíos evangelistas. A la edad de 5 años aproximadamente, un familiar abusó de mí.
He said that he grew up in a Christian family. His parents, his uncles were pastors. When he was 5 years old, he was raped by a male member of his family.
Fue el comienzo de un calvario en mi vida física y espiritual. Ese espíritu comenzó a dominar mi mente, comenzó a dominar mis emociones con inclinaciones hacia el sexo masculino.
He said from that moment, this spirit entered him and his life became suffering. He lost any affection for the opposite sex and just began to feel affection for men like him.
A la edad de los 12 años tuve mi primera relación con un hombre mayor que yo.
When he was 12 years old, he had his first sexual relationship with a man that was older than him.
No sentía ningún afecto hacia el sexo opuesto femenino.
He said he didn't feel any affection towards the female sex.
Mientras crecía en la iglesia, mientras crecía con mi familia dentro de la iglesia, predicaba, buscaba a Dios, yo amaba a Dios, pero era una lucha dentro de mí que siempre me terminaba venciendo.
He said that during this time he grew up in the church. He was even trying to preach in the church, but he felt so guilty and there was always a struggle inside of him.
Pensé que para mi problema no había una solución. Pensé que no había ninguna solución para lo que estaba padeciendo. Por más que ayunaba, por más que oraba, por más que leía la Biblia, nunca podía ser libre de este espíritu.
He said he kept trying to be free from this spirit, but he could not. He read the Bible, he tried to pray, he tried to go to different churches. There was no solution. He could not receive freedom from this spirit.
Decidí apartarme totalmente de la iglesia. Decidí no orar, no leer más la Biblia. Empecé a entrar en el mundo de las tinieblas, yendo a discotecas, metiéndome en el ocultismo, con drogas, marihuana.
He said it got to a point where it was so bad that he decided to abandon the church. He decided to go into the world. He started drinking, taking drugs, going to discos, going to clubs.
Empecé en la facultad donde yo estuve, en la universidad de abogacía. Empecé a obsesionarme con una persona, con un muchacho. Y fue tal la obsesión que tenía que entré en internet para recurrir a poderes que me hagan llegar a él.
He said he was studying law at the university and there was one boy in his class that he became obsessed with, and in order to seduce him, he decided to go to the internet to get evil powers to be able to seduce him.
Hizo un pacto con un espíritu llamado Eros. Este espíritu me dio poder, como profetizó el profeta Tibi Joshua. Tienes poderes, sí. Tenía poder en los ojos, tenía poder en la boca para seducir y poder en la mente para controlar.
So just like Prophet Tibi Joshua prophesied that I had evil powers, it is true. I went to the internet and did a pact, a covenant with a god called Eros, who's like a god of love. And he said that after that he gained powers, power in his eyes and in his mouth to seduce, and power in his mind to control.
Una vez, estando en un bus, viniendo de la facultad, me crucé con un hombre que a mi parecer era atractivo, me gustó, y con solo una mirada lo seduje y tuvimos contacto, pedí su número de celular.
He said that these powers gave him that ability to seduce men, and as soon as he started using them, men would follow him and he would initiate them and sleep with them.
Let me ask my friend, how are you feel after the prayer last Sunday? Can you share your experience after that prayer on Sunday? What followed?
Cuando el profeta me llamó, me dijo levántate, automáticamente comencé a sentir como que mis piernas no estaban en el piso. El profeta me dijo, ven, hay partes que no recuerdo de la administración, solamente un shock eléctrico en mi cuerpo, mi estómago se removía mi estómago.
He said that when the prophet prayed for me, he felt as if he was walking on the air, that his feet were not on the ground. He felt like an electric shock came through his body.
Después de la oración del profeta, sentí como una gran carga. Era quitada de mí, una atadura de años, era arrancada para siempre.
Now he says that after the prayer, that spirit has left him forever.
The feeling, urge towards men and all other. It should tell us after the prayer what happened.
Debes por favor decirnos qué sentiste, qué está pasando en tu vida después de que el profeta Tibi Joshua oró por ti, ese deseo por las personas de tu mismo sexo. ¿Qué ha pasado en tu vida después de que el hombre de Dios oró por ti?
Después de que el hombre de Dios oró por mí, Es raro, ahora veo a las mujeres y me parecen bonitas, me parecen bellas.
He said that after the prayer, now he doesn't feel that affection for men. Now, when he sees women, he can appreciate that they're beautiful.
Wait. He said he appreciates women now. And now he sees man as a man. Does it mean there's no urge towards man again?
Ahora tú dices que sientes aprecio por las mujeres, atracción por las mujeres y no más por los hombres. Por favor, ¿nos puedes hacer más énfasis en esto?
Antes me era normal para mí tener afecto hacia los hombres, pero viendo en internet, buscando en internet, encontré al profeta TV Joshua en YouTube y sabía que eso que estaba teniendo dentro de mí no era sino un espíritu diabólico.
He said that after the prayer, now he can see a man and he doesn't feel that attraction towards them like before. And he said that he discovered Prophet TB Joshua on YouTube. And that's when he realized that this spirit was actually an evil spirit. It wasn't normal to feel that attraction for men.
Hoy no siento ningún afecto hacia el sexo masculino. No me atrae por completo en nada.
He said that now he can look at men and he doesn't have any attraction. He doesn't feel any sexual attraction towards them at all.
But seeing women, how do you appreciate women now? Ladies.
Y viendo a las mujeres, ¿cómo aprecias a las mujeres? Cuéntanos acerca de esto.
Pues hoy miro las mujeres y son bonitas, bellas. Estuve viendo y son bellas.
He says that when he sees women now, he can see that they're beautiful and he can appreciate them, that they're really pretty and beautiful now.
Anywhere you are, women, clap for Jesus. Well, this is Jesus for you. So can you just give your advice to the world? What advice do you have for the world?
¿Nos puedes dar, por favor, un consejo, un aviso para el mundo?
Esto es algo espiritual. Las cosas espirituales solamente se solucionan con el espíritu, en el área del espíritu. Solamente oro a Dios para que mi testimonio alcance a personas que están luchando con lo que yo luchaba. No es normal, es algo espiritual. Y las cosas del espíritu se solucionan con el espíritu.
He said that his advice is that this problem is a spiritual problem. Therefore, it needs a spiritual solution. That people that are suffering from this same spirit that he had, that the answer is for them to receive a spiritual solution, which is deliverance.
Clap for Jesus. So now you are free, you are completely free within you, outside you. Okay.
Ahora tú eres totalmente libre.
Amén, sí, totalmente libre en el nombre de Jesús.
He said, yes, I'm totally free in the name of Jesus.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Give thanks to God. Give thanks to God. Wave your hand and say, thank you, Lord.